We are under the light. Stepping into the box, Andrews. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop,
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Runner at first to start the inning, and Dan, when it comes to pitching. Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that. They take the lead.
He's set and the pitch. No outs, nobody on. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. And that is off the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, we'll see if the Todd father, Todd Frazier, can keep it going. In his career against this starting pitcher, he's got a batting average of over 350. That's not ridiculous, but it does mean he's had some really good at-bats against him in the past, so we'll see if he continues to...
And this throw gets away from him. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So next to the plate for Texas, Todd Frazier, and a great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the first inning. From the belt, the pitch rolled slowly down the third baseline. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. But 2 here in the... Jordan Lyles gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now, so the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you can see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
So now to the plate, Oscar Mercado, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Francisco Lindor is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
1-1 the count. swing and a ground ball to third. And that's through into left field for a base hit.
A little two-out lightning right there, Dan, in the first inning. Let's see if the cleanup hitter's got anything in store.
Boy, it would look like such an easy and a promising easy inning for the pitcher. Now he has to deal with the Thunder, the cleanup hitter coming up.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Center fielder going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, that lead didn't last very long. Great swing of the bat right there to get your team right back in it and tie this one up. Hit back up the middle.
앤드루스 fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in uninterrupted, but it is possible that we could be looking at some sort of a delay if they determine the weather is impacting the play on the field.
All right, Heidi, thanks. We'll hope for the best, of course, but guys, you have to assume these players are probably going to be impacted by this weather at least a little.
Yeah, Matty, 100% it's going to be bothersome. They're going to have to watch their spikes. They're going to have to maybe gather themselves to get that extra grip on the baseball. But from a position player standpoint, you just can't lose focus. Starting pitchers are the ones that are going to have the most problems with it.
In there, a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. At the plate now, Robinson Chirinos. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Reyes has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number one.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians' defensive setup today. And let's take a look at first baseman Carlos Santana. Originally came up from the minors as a catcher. Also has dabbled at DH. But don't get it twisted. This guy can handle first base as well with soft hands and big-time power at the plate.
First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. The 0-1. Into center field. Line drive base hit.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
Now back, the right fielder, 2-2.
Into the box now, Shin-Soo Choo. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder, and this one is gone. A home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Back up the middle, right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Rangers post a 3 spot. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. One and two as he chases the slider. Now here's the pitch. Santana swings, and this is hit very well out toward left field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting one run in this inning now.
Tyler Naquin stands in as he looks at a called strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next it'll be the catcher, Sandy Leon. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Chu has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Hunter Cole. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
The batter.
Into the box now, Ronald Guzman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Naquin's under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Scott Heineman, a base hit in his first trip. He's set. Here it comes. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Naquin will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that in. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hernandez, a former Philly, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the 1st out. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Oscar Mercado, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So striding in, Francisco Lindor, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Weak roller right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the 1st out.
The batter, number 50.
Now batting, Nick Solak. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Naquin will wait on it. And that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Here it comes now to Andrus. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the next will be the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. No balls and a strike to count. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Reyes is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Frenmel Reyes becomes the first out in the bottom of the fourth inning. Jose Ramirez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the fourth, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and standing in the outfielder Shin-Soo Choo. Naquin's under it. 1 down. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And the pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
To the plate now, Hunter Cole. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in, Ronald Guzman. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Looking up is the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
That's why you got to pay attention in the on-deck circle. He was calibrating his heater right there, checking out the off-speed stuff, and he didn't wait around. First time he's seeing him, didn't matter. He took him deep.
At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. Yes, he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now second baseman.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the set now for the bottom of the fifth, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Carlos Santana comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 1-2.
That's in. Ball 2.
Popped him up. Chirinos over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting. The catcher.
Ready now, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Now here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lays off 2-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Lyles comes set. Here's the first pitch. Cesar Hernandez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Leon is off of first with 2 away. Lifted in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Thank you, Heidi. Gone to lead off the inning.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping in now, Willie Calhoun. And he hits it hard to the right side. Scooped up on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The left fielder, number 22.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Hunter Cole. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Ready to take his hacks again, Ronald Guzman, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Reyes is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Oscar Mercado. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And another foul ball. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Striding in for the Indians, Francisco Lindor. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2-1 after the foul ball there. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He went down on strikes last time up. Cody Allen enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. From the belt, the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone! Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, Matt, boy, what a different ballpark this place plays in Cleveland. That old Municipal, they called that the mistake by the lake. But Progressive Field, this is a tough ballpark to hit him out of, D-Row.
You know, this is an interesting ballpark, Dan, and that's why what they were able to do today on the offensive side was so special.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Here's Todd Frazier now.
Leading off the tech.
The last at that, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Reyes is camped under this one. 1 gone. At the plate, Scott Heineman. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, D-Row, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Second base.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found a hole, period, the end.
And that'll get down out there. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Phil Maton enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze.
1 run is scored. And he is in there.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
Shin-Soo Choo will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt. Another great AB, another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
In now, Todd Frazier. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Reyes is there to put it away, and finally last half of the seventh here. And digging in is the outfielder, Tyler Naquin. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. A ball and a strike. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out. Here's Carlos Santana now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Santana brings in a batting average resting just under 320, and a look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Their count now at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Sandy Leon waits on deck. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another payoff pitch. And this one misses to Santana, and he'll take that free pass down to first. He's set, and the pitch.
Sandy Leon
has a look, now the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Runners on first with one down. And it's fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
The 1-2 misses, ball two.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Full count still.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound has completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
now batting.
Jesse Chavez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Now pitching for the Rangers.
Here comes the first pitch. Cesar Hernandez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Santana rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go.
Just a great at-bat there. That 1-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are 1 solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Oscar Mercado becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Francisco Lindor is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 home. High in the air out to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Digging in, Scott Heineman. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them being so aggressive early in the count. You wonder if he wouldn't be served a little better, just kind of nibbling for a little bit early and then pounding the zone late.
Robinson Chirinos stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. High in the air out to center field. Naquin is right there, one down. Dominic Leone comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. From the stretch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Hit hard down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner.
And not in time as the run scores. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away. So now to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo as he rips it on the ground to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The bat at the box, designated hitter, Willie Calhoun.
At the plate now, Willie Calhoun pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Franmil Reyes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now the 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to third. A dive and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting, third base.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing and a line drive. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Fouled off. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 1-1.
1-1.
As a look, now the pitch. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. In now, Tyler Naquin. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball well outside. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting.
Luis Garcia enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Texas.
So now Carlos Santana as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Cole. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Somebody always takes an 0 for. You don't want to be that guy. He was 0 for 5 coming into that plate appearance. This knock had to feel amazing for him. 1 for 6.
Into the box now, Ronald Guzman. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Santana is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batter.
Settling in now, Scott Heineman. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Joey Gallo will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The batter.
So coming to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Rangers leave a pair, but you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. So digging in now, Sandy Leon starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Second baseman,
Cesar Hernandez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez.
2-1.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Is taken, ball 3. The 3-1. He loses him on ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Oscar Mercado. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 0-1 the count. Fastball taken. second, but that gets the zone for a strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, Francisco.
Nick Goody enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And he fouls this one off. Hit on the ground to third. Frazier's up with it to second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 20-8 tonight.
Time of the